Today, I'd like to share with you guys this dio. It's a commissioned piece that's going to New York, and it's basically ready to go any minute. Um, but before I start packing this, I decided to just make a quick video just to give you guys an idea, or basically share my ideas, so that if any of you are interested in doing something similar like this, then hopefully this would be a good source of information, inspiration and ideas. So basically, this dio is actually two. You have this Hydra lab area and this brainwashing room. And this is dial actually, you can display it just by this, or you could take this apart and put this in a different display area, and it will still be a freestanding dial that could stand on its own. And here's a look on the side. So on this area right here, I added some electrical boxes. You have this dungeon style rusted door with bars. I also added this right here. I added this H-beam metal support. And then you have stairs leading to the double swing door. And then you have that Hydra banner hanging there. It's actually made from, I basically printed that and glued it on a thin sheet of styrene plastic to make it more durable, and so that it'll hold that that form of drape, because if you just use paper, then you're just gonna end up having that over time curl up on you and can also tear. So that's a good way of doing that, and I like the way it came out actually. And then I created this railing, and it's basically made from combination of straw, popsicle sticks, and then this part right here are coffee stirrers. And it actually came out nice. I mean, it looks realistic. I mean, even in the photos that I took, I mean, it really translates real well. And then on this side, I have two vents that I've created there. I added this electrical conduit pipes and electrical boxes. There's also another one behind this. And this one right here, I actually made this as well. It's basically a customized platform for these guys right here. This accessories actually was sent to me by my client because he wanted to use these, and he wanted to make sure that I incorporate them in the design. And this is what I came up with, and it's movable, so this can move on that side, and he'll have the option of placement. So this was just one suggestion that I place it in there. Okay, so that's the Hydra lab. Oh yeah, and then this banner is actually removable, so if you want to use this lab for something else, like an AIM laboratory or something like that, then you could use it, because you know, once you put this Hydra in there, the Hydra banner, then you know it's a Hydra facility. So that's an option that I put in there so that it can be used for any other scene. And then on this side, we got the brainwashing room. On the top, you can see I added this detail right here, electrical boxes and some vent type thing. And then I made this metal grate right here so that you can actually use a light like this, put it in there, and illuminate the room below. Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's kind of dark. Oops, I just messed up. I was trying to move this one, but anyway, let me see if I can move this right here. There you go, so we can see on the side. All right, so basically, the feature of this brainwashing room is this. Actually, is basically this one right here. And I made sure that this will be a solid piece, but at the same time it's still collapsible. So when I designed this whole area right here, this is kind of like the one thing that I have to solve first. Basically, how am I gonna have a freestanding room, and at the same time sturdy enough so that it doesn't move. And so this is the design that I came up with. And this is actually held, this corner right here is actually held by strong magnets basically. And then both ends of this actually wedge into the corner. There's actually another one similar to this concrete column on this side, but it's on the other side. I think you could kind of see it from here if you look on the other side. And basically that wall is wedged in there, and similar on the other side right there. And in here, I provided a access for the brainwashing room. So I added that door in there on the side, but it's actually a non-working door. And so the client will be able to access this room if they want to put a figure inside by lifting this right here, and then placing the figure inside. And then I've created this kind of like generator electrical pack right here. It's actually made from a printer cartridge, and I added little pieces in there just to make it look more like a generator. And from there I added this like hose. It's actually I got this hose from miniature hose from I think Michael's or Hobby Lobby, and it's actually for bracelet, to make bracelet, like beads. This is what they use for the lines. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh, this is perfect for hoses, and it works out perfect right here. I even created this little accessories in here, kind of like a electrical type hose to torture the heroes that the Hydra are making experiments on, or something like that. And then this one right here is actually I think this is accessories from a Star Wars figure pack, and this is actually a two-piece. This is what it came with, just basically just this part right here. And so I added this rod right there so that I could add this two side panels for monitors to make it look more complex. It actually looks, you know, cool like that compared to, like, you know, just this. And then also to make it Marvel Legends scale, you know, I created this kind of like cabinet, electrical cabinet, to act as a pedestal. And once, you know, you put it there, then it's legend size already. Yeah, so, you know, I had a lot of fun making this dio. Actually, it took me a longer time, but you know, it's a good learning process for me. Some of the stuff that I've learned from a lot of people, from dio structure, and as well as you know, Instagram and YouTube, came in handy. So, you know, those videos in YouTube, I mean, they really work. So if you're starting up in this hobby, I recommend for you to watch those videos and learn some of the techniques and stuff, because it'll pay. Okay, so again, this is the dio that I recently completed, and I hope that this dio will give you ideas and inspiration, and hopefully make your own dio. Okay, so I hope to see you guys on my next video. Thank you. Bye.